Hey, Susana. Ooh, bestie. You here, you clocked in. Let's take a breather. Haven't even really started. But let's take a breather. Because one thing I am is tired. I'm sick and tired. How in the F are we still in February? Somebody riddle me this. This is the shortest month and the longest month. Thank you, Yesenia, for watching the ads, bestie. Hey, China. Bestie, you could literally take the week off. We are so entertained. Yeah, you know what? I should have. I should have taken this fucking week off. I should have. Too much shit's going on. Hey, Alex, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Bestie, I've been sick for over a week. Hi, Bestie, just in time. I'm making Think Out for the first time. I was catching up with Who the Fuck Did I Marry? Yo! So, if you are a bestie, if you're a part of the PPV membership, you know that on Friday, we will be dissecting that shit. Okay? We will be dissecting Who the Fuck Did I Marry? Because, wow. Wow. I finished it. I'm sending you all those. Bestie, I've been sending you all those videos. I'm sorry, but man, that story is crazy. It is. I was waiting. It's a leap year, so it's an extra day longer February. Hey, L4, happy 2 months, bestie. Can't wait for that, yeah. OMG, I thought the homework was needed to be done today. No, you guys had until Friday. Bestie, you're going to bring out the whiteboard on Friday. I just joined the besties, but do I have to be a certain level to watch the previous bestie meetings? No, if you are a part of Lost Besties, I have a playlist where it's all of the bestie lives, and you can start from the bottom and work your way up. I finished the day, bestie. Lee John got me fucked up. Bro, it's too much. I finished it yesterday. I literally finished it yesterday, and then like there's so much going on. So we'll be discussing that on the Bestie Live on Friday, because we done figured out who Legion is. Okay, the first ever wife done came out. The first ever wife's son done came out. They all coming out, and it's all on fucking TikTok. It's crazy. It's too much. Y'all need to go check it out, besties. There's more to it. There's more to it for sure. I'm a procrastinator at heart, and I know I'm gonna finish this Friday. Alondra, happy 10 months, bestie. Julia's living her teacher dream by giving us homework. Hold up, I'm not done with it. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Don't spoil it for the besties who haven't finished it, because it is a lot. Emily Rojas, welcome to Las Besties. Yeah, it's a lot. Amistades, buenas tardes. Buenas. I just finished it. Yeah, I just finished it. So for the besties who have not finished it, no spoilers. And here's the thing. For Miss Risa, is it Risa Tisa? I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Don't give no spoilers, bestie, because we need this woman to get her shmoney. Okay? We need this woman to get her shmoney. So don't ruin it for anybody. If you want to go look it up on TikTok. Go like, go view, go interact, go comment. I hope that woman gets her trip to London, and I hope that she gets a brand new car, because she deserves it. Okay, go give that woman some views. Let's not spoil it. Anybody who trying to watch it, let's get that woman paid. I'm going through it. I dropped $100 bill, and it's lost forever. Oh, bestie, it'll come back. I hope so. Yeah, we need to get that. We need to get that lady paid. Can I say I don't believe her all the way? And that's fine. That's fine. Like, to not believe her, of course, because there's three sides. Her side, his side, and the truth. Of course, it's not her side isn't going to be 100% accurate, or, you know what I mean, correct all the way. So, you know, I mean, you don't got to believe everything. It's very interesting. What I don't believe, this is the only thing I'm going to say. We're not going to get into it, because like I'm saying, go give her views and her shmoney. She earned it. She's a really good storyteller. I will say though, she had me fucked up when she said that he was a very tall, handsome, well-dressed man. That's the only thing where I was like, you a damn lie. That I gotta call her out. She a damn lie on that shit. Because if you go look it up, besties. Go look at everything. She a damn lie. You could tell that man wasn't a VP or nothing. So I said it. I said it. They arrested the mom who allowed her daughter to wax all those ladies. Oh yeah, Trish, I saw that. I saw that, and like I didn't realize like how. Here's the thing with that, okay? I did not. Bestie, I never get to watch your lives until you post them. I'm glad I made the per. You're here. I'm on number one. I see red flags from her too. Bare minimum made her fall deeply in love. Here's the thing though. Her thing, I go give her views. She's very. You got to watch the whole thing through. I don't want to give any spoilers, but she takes accountability for everything. That like she takes accountability for going through what she went through, and she says, you know what, I played my part too, and she's very honest in the way of like, she says like, I'm gonna tell the truth even if it makes me look bad. Like she says that multiple times throughout like the 50-part series. So, you know, she takes accountability for a lot of things. You gotta listen. You gotta listen, and you gotta go see, and you know, hey, we all been down bad. Yeah. But you know, that's on her, and she knows she's accepted. That's on me. That's on me. And hey, I was like, she's being accountable. Like I was gullible. I felt for that. I respect her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the week's homework is hard. This week's homework is hard. It's fine. It's fine. I got the worst stomach flu. Any tips on what to take? I'm getting stomach cramps, and now they hurt like a bitch. Him paying her had her letting him act the fool. Yeah, she admits a lot of stuff. I saw. Oh yeah, so the woman who let her child wax those women, I didn't realize how bad it was. Like, okay, so like I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to give homegirl the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to be like, you know, maybe like she didn't fully wax these women. Maybe she just like was showing her how to do it, and she was in the room type of shit. And then I was like, no, but the best said that like she straight up was waxing. And then I on Instagram it popped up like the actual pictures of this little girl there and women with their fucking legs open, and she's waxing. And I was like, bro. Like, I just, seeing that, you know what I mean, was just wild. Like, seeing that was, I was like, and then, like, it was the delusion for me. It was the audacity. It was, like, what, of the mom posting, like, basically, like, this is her legacy. Like, this is what she's doing. Like, she's passing down her craft to her daughter. I'm sorry, babe, and I don't want to come for any estheticians, anybody, and, you know what I mean? It's waxing. It's waxing. Okay, I'm not saying you, of course you got to be a professional to wax, but I'm not saying that like I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like for sure I could do it on myself. It's not gonna be good. I might fucking tear some skin and I might fuck up, but that's not something that you need to learn at that age. Like the way she was trying to be like she, it's honestly the irony and the whole thing of her trying to like show the internet that she's a good mother and she's passing down her knowledge and her craft to her daughter, and like it just blew up in her fucking face. And yeah, the women for sure need to be held accountable, all of them. I'm not spreading ego in front of a child. So there's that. All of them. She should have showed her the business side of it, and then grown women, exactly. Yep. They're all of them are wrong. Everybody's wrong, and it's just like, it's crazy. Yeah, I might tear some skin. I might, you know what I mean? I might fuck my shit up, but guess what? That's on me because I'm an adult. But like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot when it comes to waxing, but like, there's a lot of self-wax kits, okay? It's not like this is like a really fucking hard craft to learn. No disrespect to any of my waxers, you know what I mean? Or any of my ladies in the beauty service industry, but like, chill the fuck out. Now you showing her how to weld, you showing her how to fucking I don't know, arts and crafts type shit. I get it, you know what I mean? You showing her how to fucking do pottery. I don't know, like shit I don't know. But that shit was crazy. And when I saw the IG post, I was like, that's fucking wild. That's fucking wild. So I don't know what's going on. I went into a deep ass thing with the I watched myself, took a while. It was a long winter, but I got it done. Yeah, how to coop. I don't know. She know how to build a house or coupon or like something. I went down the y'all had told me about, what was it, Francisco or something, Macias, I don't know. I didn't know who this man was. I didn't know who this man was. I didn't know anything about anything. Um, I don't know. Look, here's the thing, okay? I'm not the best person at like reading the room. Well, no, I can read a room for sure. And I feel like I'm low-key like a little empath. I can feed off of people's emotions, how they're feeling, if they're uncomfortable, and like, you know what I mean? And I can sometimes I can just be like, fuck it, I don't care anymore type of shit. And obviously I fucked up in my lifetime of trusting people, you know what I mean? Like Scar, you know, sock person, um, you know what I mean, Hediondis and stuff like that. And so it's like, okay, you know, sometimes you can be fooled. But like I just don't understand how people like can't fucking I don't see how people can't see how people are. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I guess not everybody has that gift. I don't know if it's a gift or it's just like, just you can see through people, but like, it's crazy. Like, I didn't know who this man was. I had never seen him a day in my motherfucking life. He's never popped up on my feed. None of these men. And so when I went to go look it up, I was like, y'all not getting the vibe that I'm getting right away by seeing this man? Like, I saw it and I was like, he gives fucking weird vibes, babe. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's very disturbing. It's very upsetting, what's going on, what he's being accused of. But that shit's very motherfucking serious. And I don't know. I guess, you know, professionals who read body language, who can see, you know what I mean, when people come out and give statements and stuff. But, when I went to go watch his videos of like him explaining the situation and blah, blah, motherfucking blah. It was giving to me like, he's only doing it because so many people are talking about it. But like, me personally, you know what I mean? If those allegations were against me, I'd be fucking crying, shitting, throwing up. I would be so like, cause you can ruin somebody with some shit like that. You know what I mean? Of what he's being accused of. And so I don't know that I would be that fucking calm. I don't know that I would be that fucking calm uploading fucking videos on TikTok when I'm being accused of something like that. You know what I mean? And so I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But a lot of men have come out and said that he has SA'd them. And then, you know, I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. It's very disturbing, the whole fucking thing. Yeah, he's too nonchalant, like, it's a lie. And then like he's a gaslighter, he's a narcissist, because the way he's like, I helped you though. I helped you, and like, you know, and then like my thing is how desensitized people are when it comes to social media. Like when I saw the first video where he's like, oh, like the lies, he was just like, I helped you. You didn't know how to battle, and I helped you how to battle on TikTok. And like he was making it seem like him helping that man battle on TikTok was like he fucking gave him a kidney type shit. It like what? You know what I mean? Like, it's not that big a deal. Like, people are so desensitized when it comes to TikTok, and like they think that just because they give you a shout out or they, I don't know, comment, or the TikTok world is scary. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The TikTok fucking world is scary, because imagine all of this happened, and I'm not blaming anybody. It's you know, no victim blaming here. But when you really think about the bigger picture, it's like it's scary that these people get together, have their parties, and then this shit happens. Because it's not the first time that it's fucking happened. You know what I mean? It's not the first time that it's happened. Do I remember? I forgot who it was. Where it was these women. I think it was Leslie and Mary Lee too. Where there was you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? The truth, or like who was being accused of what. But like these bitches and these men get drunk together. They have these little TikTok parties, and then shit always goes left. Like they don't know how to handle their liquor. They don't know how to handle whatever substance they're fucking using, and then all that shit. It's like why y'all acting like it's the fucking Grammys or the Golden Globes, or like it's just TikTok. Like I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe because I don't take that shit too fucking serious, but like I don't know, y'all. TikTok it's very like it's not what it used to be. And it's just wild. The whole thing's crazy that like stuff like that happens all because of TikTok. All because you want to record a couple videos with somebody, do like a collab so that you can get clout off of that person. And it's just like, bro, at what cost though? Like at what cost are you doing this? At what cost? Like, is it even worth it hanging out with those fucking people? Because at the end of the day, it's just videos. And like the common denominator is these bitches doing random ass fucking dancing videos. It's not even real content. It's just them dancing, or like I guess they're nice to look at. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? It's just too much. It's just too much. But it's very unfortunate. It's very sad. I hope that the victims get justice. And I guess we gotta wait and see how that shit plays out because that's fucking crazy. The whole thing's wild. I don't know, besties. I don't know. Who are we talking about? The besties have let me know about some Francisco Macias. I didn't even know what he does, whatever the fuck. Like, it's crazy. And then I went to go look him up and I saw all that shit that they were posting. And like, allegedly he essayed, I think it's like up to 4 or 5 men. I remember when I couldn't figure out how to block Marina on live and I asked her to block me. I'm done with you. Not you telling her, please block me. I'm done with y'all. What else is it? Oh, there was also this I had seen too, like there was this couple, bro. There's this couple and they're being canceled right now because and they just got married. I don't even remember their fucking names. But basically the fiance, when the podcast aired, she's already a wife now, but she was a fiance before, but like they already have a child together. She was basically saying how she wanted to do something. He used to have a thing for Silvana. Silvana who? Silana? Sorry. Who? Talk about Larry Hernandez y Kenya. What about them? Oh yeah, the Colombian couple. So I guess like she did some fucking she basically fucking roofied her fiance and took advantage of him. And like she was standing on business. Not realistically, but like she was standing on business about like she did what she had to do because he wouldn't let her do whatever the fuck. I didn't understand what she did to him at the end. I just know he basically said you took advantage of me. There was no consent. And even like the person who she wanted to eat his peach and she shaved it. Oh, Vasilva. Okay, sorry. It's because I go with the V. I don't know why I don't call her fucking Silvana. Oh, she a married woman. She's a married woman. Why would he want her? I mean, why would he think that she's going to give him the time of the fucking day? She's a married woman. Allegedly, Larry cheated on Kenya with Giselle Lupito's ex-girlfriend. Here's the thing with Larry on this. First of all, I don't fucking like him. Never liked him. He gets on my motherfucking nerves. And I hate all his fucking music. And I just don't like. I got PTSD from his fucking songs, okay? So to be honest, him cheating on her, it's not news. If that makes sense, like, cause at the end, let's be fucking for real, besties. Okay, and I'm sorry, I hate to do this because I get judged all the fucking time, right, for being a big bitch. And like y'all should see my comments lately. Fucking crazy. I've been deleting some because I'm just like, bro, I'm tired of this shit. Where they're like, I hope your man cheats on you. I hope he leaves you, like, because you don't care about yourself. You're overweight. You're fat. You don't love yourself. Like, you're gonna die. Blah blah blah. Right. So I didn't want to do homie. Well, he's not even my homie. I don't want to do Larry like this, but be fucking for real, y'all. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna tell you right now. Who gives a fuck? Because Kenya is beautiful. She's very pretty. She's a beautiful woman. Why the fuck? Why the fuck is she putting up with that Oompa Loompa? For money. I don't care. Like, I don't have sympathy for bitches who stay for money. Look, we call it for what it is. You staying with this man for motherfucking money. And that's it. I don't care. Like, you're getting paid regardless. He fucking helped you with your fucking makeup line. Now you got your makeup line. I don't know if he's still singing or not. Y'all had y'all's little salsa fucking thing. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't. Especially when a bitch is there for money. I don't care. You getting paid, bitch. It's not for free. Now, if it was for free, then that's your fucking business. You know what I mean? But you there because you need the fucking money. And you got kids with him. We can't save her no more, besties. I'm sorry. Like, bitches don't want to be saved. And we can't save her. Who you gonna save her? I'm not. She's too deep in. She got kids with him, and she recently popped out another one. That ain't a bitch who wants to be saved. That ain't a bitch who wants to be saved. Okay? And it's not in my tax bracket. I don't give a fuck. Not to be that person, but I don't care. I simply don't give a fuck. Because you want to sleep next to that every motherfucking night. That's your choice. That's your choice. And honestly, it's been too many motherfucking years. I honestly can see Kenya with a William Levy looking motherfucker. She's very beautiful. Like, how is that our problem? You got the face, you got the body. Leave that to a big bitch like me to worry about who I'm gonna be sleeping with at night. Nah, Kenya. Kenya has options and she knows it. She wants to be there. Like, at the end of the day, that's where she wants to motherfucking be. Si no estuviera con un güey como William Levy. Yeah, she has resources. She got more resources than us. Like, come on now. I don't care. I don't care. And then, honestly, it's embarrassing. If I was Kenya and that fucking Oompa Loompa cheating on me, bye. Bye. Cut the fucking cameras. I don't want to hear shit about it. I don't want to see it. Nothing. I don't want it. And not only that, besties, who cares what Larry looks like? Who cares? He put her on, right? Her bitch ass, his mom is a fucking bitch. Her suegra has made her life miserable. If y'all ever watched Larry Mania, oh my God, I could not deal with that. I immediately would not have given this man kids knowing that that's going to be their grandmother. That's on her. That's on her, y'all. That's on her. Kenya got with him at like 17. She's an adult now, though, besties. Here's the thing. I'm sorry, besties. Okay? And this is going to sound really, really fucked up. Let me use an example before I go crazy. On my Facebook, just being straight up, I have a lot of bitches from high school. And as soon as I see a bitch complain about her baby daddy, when she gave him multiple children, I block them. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck. I don't have sympathy for bitches who continue to let their baby daddies hit it raw and give them more kids when they know he can't afford them, he ain't shit, and he fucking abuses you, whether it be fucking mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional. Like, what do you want me to do? Now, if you're being forced, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. But bitches who willingly just want to fucking, they keep getting pregnant, but how do I help you? How do I help you stop this? I can't. Obviously, you want to be there. Obviously, you know what I mean? I can't help you. And that's another one. That's Kenya. How many years apart is there the daughter from the youngest one? She knows. She knows what she's doing. Or she wouldn't have given another kid. We can't help her. Complaining about a man you've laid with multiple... Yeah, complaining about a man you willingly choose to lay with and then let him hit it raw, that's your biz. That's your problem. Straight up. I can't help you. So, at this point, what can we do, besties? We're spectators. We're innocent bystanders in the whole thing. Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Kenya has connections. She has connections for sure. She's very well connected. Why is she putting up with that? I don't know. Maybe she in love. Maybe he got something we don't know about. Maybe he knows what he's doing. But she's very well connected. So I don't understand why. You couldn't keep me down, bitch. You're one phone call away from me being free. Don't fuck with me like that. So I don't know. Yeah, all alleged. It's all alleged. But one thing connected to them scary pew pew. Yes, she is. Girl, I thought Larry was gay. Hey. Who knows? Who knows? The truth will set you free eventually. She had just got her body done and got pregnant. That's what usually happens. This needs to be an experiment. We need a fucking a documentary on this where they found the 11-year-old girl from Texas, her body in the river. The parents failed. Her mom is a buchona. She used to post her a lot. At this point, la más vergüenza que lástima. They found the little girl. I know. I can't with the lies on the second floor. Good, you're live. Is the second floor live? Sorry. Let me get my other phone. No, pobrecita de la niña. It's really, really sad because, ay, besties. I mean, they don't know from what, right? Like, if it was porque se cayó ahí o alguien la metió. Like, they don't know yet. The little girl's ya teniendo la culpa. Pobrecita. I haven't even, I just knew that she was missing and all that. Like, I didn't go into the details, bestie. Like, there's so much stuff going on in the world right now. I apologize. Let me get my phone. Oop. Oop. I think it was a roommate of the dad or something. I'm sure it was a tatuado. I don't know all the details about it, besties. I'm sorry. That's really sad though. But fuck, like, se escucha bien mal because, you know, uno dice, no, pues, when it's a missing child, honestly, there's only two things que van a pasar. O nunca los encuentras o los encuentras ya muertos. Or three. Or, you know what I mean? Los encuentras, bien. Like, it's very rare, but there's only three options. And honestly, de perdido, like, yeah, you know, she knows now. Okay, like, de perdido hay un cuerpo. Because I think the worst is, reporters are questioning if she was weighed down with something because the water had to be lowered to be found. Oh, my goodness. That's so sad, besties. Qué cosas. The roommate had a list on his record. I mean, the details will come out eventually. That's really sad, though. Tan chiquita. Bro, there's just... Is she live right now? Of course she is. I can't see her because I blocked her. Good, though. I don't need that shit. Pobrecita. No sec. Yeah, I'm not looking at that. Is the Gmail the same as your username? It's a Yahoo. So it's Julia G1111 at Yahoo. Someone trip her bestie. No, I'm not going to take it. She planning her great escape. That's what. Please don't tell me it's the brown sweater. I can't deal with it, besties. No, that you pinche. Did y'all hear about the guy Austin wearing a kilt, hitting up antique store, sticking up? That guy Austin. Who? Taser. Watching the ads pa que no digas que no las miramos. Ah, mira. IDK, her back up, so I've been peaceful for 2 weeks. The brown sweater está toda peluda. Dude, let's not even get into it. Pobrecita. No. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. Because I know that some of y'all little mosquitas come in here because y'all watching. Because I give entertainment, right? And here's the thing with me. Say what y'all want. I'm organized, bitch. I'm organized. You can ask my besties on my PVV. I post a fucking schedule every Monday. Okay, I try my hardest to fucking stand on business when it comes to my life. Like today, I was so tired, but I was like, I gotta get on here because I already said, you know what I mean? Like I already promised that I was gonna go live. That's when I put the schedule, it's set. I do my giveaways. I always give back and I thank you guys for being here. I do my regular giveaways and I do my bestie giveaways. And I try to show up as much as I can. And that's not even enough. Sometimes the besties are like, we ain't see you enough. So I can't even imagine being a PJ supporter. Like, I can't even imagine literally, like, waiting for this bitch to go live and post some content. How many times have they seen her a handful of times? It's crazy. And they're not going to see her after. I just know they're not going to see her after. But what's crazy to me, all right, is it's just a lack. Even though I fall behind sometimes per border patrol. But yeah, she's going through it. I think the raffles ain't raffle. And my bad, this guy in Austin, Texas. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was disgusting. Disgusting. Nobody wants Starbucks cup. And let me just say something. Okay, because Some of the besties do inform me on what's going on. I get screen recordings here and there. So the bestie who sent me this part, she knew I was going to talk about it. She knew it. What's crazy to me is the Nescafe. I think I still have some from my, yeah. Let me tell you something right now. Let me show y'all. Este pinche frasco, mijita. Este frasco, this Nescafe Ice. This Nescafe Ice cost me 100 pesos in Veracruz. 100 pesos. I don't know how much that is in dollars. If y'all know, you know. But the thing with Nescafe Ice, you can get it in Texas now. People are crossing it over the borders. Maybe not in every state, but you can order it. I think Amazon might even have it. And it's not that bad. Let me look it up right now. How much it is for me to get some. Let me tell y'all. Because the math ain't mathing. $6. Like $5. Let's say $5. Okay. Walmart has it for $25. TikTok Shop has it for $21. Amazon has it for $21. Walmart has it and Amazon has it. So eBay, it's on eBay for $12.99. And para que vean que no estoy echando mentiras. eBay. $12.99. I paid $5 for mine. I haven't sold any. I've your biggest competition. Look, Walmart $24.95, TikTok Shop $21.99, Amazon $21.50. Okay? Para que vean que no soy pinche mitotera. It's old. This happened last year. Everybody was going crazy over it. To be honest, Bessie, it's not good. It's not good. I don't like it. It has a weird taste to me. I'm just going to be dead ass about it. Maybe I got a bad batch. Maybe I didn't know what the fuck. Maybe it was the creamer I used. I didn't like it. I'm going to be so dead ass with y'all. But yeah, I bought this hoe for $5 motherfucking dollars. And homegirl, okay, Hediondis, La Pijamitas, is selling this bitch for $30 for one. $30 for this. And if you get two, bitch, guess what? If you get two, $50. Imagine that shit, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to knock her hustle or nothing. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to knock her hustle. Good for her. Get your shmoney. It's just not realistic, especially when you live in Texas. In Texas, I can get it on Facebook Market for $10. Straight up, I've seen it on Facebook Market for $10 in Austin and Round Rock and fucking Kyle, like in the towns or the fucking cities around me. I can get it for $10 to $15. So it just don't make sense to me. Yeah, instant coffee. Yeah, people, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. 2 for $50. ¿Qué ofertazo? ¿Qué ofertón, como dice aquella? It's just, yeah. So her mom sent her a care package for her. Yeah. I sell it here in San Antonio for $12. There you go. Yeah, San Antonio's on there too. San Antonio has it for like $10 to $15. Yeah. And I bought that over $5. And it's not even, I prefer my regular coffee. But, oh my gosh. It's crazy, besties. It's not realistic. None of it's realistic. Yeah, the shipping, it's very, from what I've learned from doing giveaways, shipping is crazy. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be fucking wild. So, but usually it's usually from like, yeah. Here in Austin, I've seen some for like $10. Because ya viene mucha gente de Mexico. Especially in December, I'm pretty sure everybody bought it out y los trajo and like they're just selling them, you know what I mean? I think you can get them at the fucking Pulga. I don't know. It's crazy. But funds are low, per usual. Hey, funds are low over here, too. Let me tell you something. Funds are fucking low. I got shit to motherfucking do. I have been working my ass off at work. I'm on here. Bessie, y'all need some advice. Can you read her comment? We need the gaslighting queen. Oh, wait. Let me go see. Hold on. Pause everything. Pause literally everything. Let me go see. Where is it? So my boyfriend always complains when I go out with my friends. Rarely happens. Says I go out like if I'm single. I have a party this weekend and he doesn't want to go. How do I convince him gaslighting is okay? I ain't even gonna lie, besties. This happened to me one time. Let me just give you an example about how I would do things and what I did one time. So there was this motherfucking, what was it? Was it a baby shower? I believe it was a baby shower. It was a baby shower. Um Huckleberry trying to go. We got into an argument, and I'm telling you, Huckleberry has done this a lot. He doesn't do it as often as he used to, but he used to do this shit a lot. Where like he would make like pick a little fucking argument with me, and so he wouldn't have to go places when it came to family and friends. And I understand his part. I understand why he works on the fucking roof all day, and this was during the summer. It was fucking hot. Llegó cansado, acabado. He just wanted to take a shower and he wanted to eat dinner, and I understand that, but I had to already let him know, and he told me. My thing is, don't tell me you're gonna go with me. He had told me, I'll go with you. I'll go with you to the damn baby shower. He's always gonna be men. I was like, of course it's gonna be men. It's a Mexican fucking baby shower. You already know that men be there fucking drinking. And so he had already told me. So because he didn't, and my thing is, just tell me you don't want to go. I don't give a fuck. Tell me you don't want to go. And he comes home, picks up on me. He don't want to go. I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck. And he thought that I was gonna. And here's the thing: if he don't go, he don't want me to go either. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Look at how many fucks I give. And I was already ready. I was waiting for him to get home, shower, and let's go. Because there was going to be food at the baby shower. So I didn't cook it down. I wasn't worried about it. And he told me he was going. He straight up said, I ain't going. He said, I'm not going. And he's like, if you, tú sabes si tú vas. Bye. I said I was going and I'm motherfucking going. And I left his ass here. And then he got motherfucking mad because when I got to the baby shower, a certain somebody had invited some people who ended up going, and then he found out later about it. He was fucking pissed. That's not my problem. You should have gone. Talk about, and when I get there, he's like, who all there? Why do you care? You ain't here. The fuck? Why I gotta explain shit to you? I'm having a good time. You enjoy your little TV dinner, what the fuck you doing in front of the TV? I don't care. And then he was like, oh, so and so was there? Yeah, so and so was there. If you would have gone, you would have been there. But oh well, you know what I mean? So I just don't care. I get up and go. Now, I feel like if I really wanted him to go, then I would have used that. I would have gaslit. I would have fucking had my friend call me, and I would have been like, oh, really? So-and-so's going? That's interesting. And then just, get ready to go. And I guarantee you he would have showered and got ready and gone with me if he would have known who was going to be there. So I would think of somebody he can't stand, think of somebody that pisses him off, or think of somebody that, would entice him to go, or just to go, you know what I mean? De tóxico. So that's what I would do. You know what I mean? Make him think that a certain somebody gonna go that he can't motherfucking stand, that it'll piss him off if he's not there with you, and I bet you he'll go. Other than that, I don't know. I'd hype it up and be like, there's a bunch of single men gonna be there. There's ways to gaslight. It's just something that's gonna, you have to say something and gaslight in a way that's gonna make him want to go. But honestly, bestie, here, take it from me with my toxicity and y'all's fucking dad being toxic. I'd much rather just go myself than him being there, than making a man go somewhere he don't want to fucking go. I've learned that a long time ago. Now you don't want to go, don't go. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go though. You know what I mean? I don't care because they're miserable. You're spending the whole time trying to cheer them up and get them involved. Bitch, you're fucking, now my vibe's fucked up. Now I don't even want to be here because you're the way you're in a fucking mood. You know what I mean? So do you really want him there? Then gaslight. If you don't, Again, listen, I am planning to go without him, but I know he's going to make a fight out of it. Bestie, who cares? Me? Who gives a fuck? Es mejor pedir pinche perdón que permiso. Or say, I've never given explanation to my own parents. Who are you? Those shitty ass hungry men that the brownie burns when you microwave it. He gonna be there with his face, nah, no bad. Exactly. Y luego que está en la fiesta con su pinche cara. Exactly. Mándalo a la verga. Yeah, no one wants a party pooper. Also, is it worth the fight? Like, does he always get bothered by this if he does that? Men are just fucking toxic and men act dumb sometimes. So, like, you know what I mean? I've done it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I ain't never giving a fuck. When it comes to girls' nights, when it comes to just going out, I'ma go. I don't care. You can come and you can take care of me and make sure I don't do anything stupid. Or you can watch me throw up when I get back. Because who gonna stop me? Who gonna stop me? And y'all know this. I don't care. Have I gotten into arguments? Of course. Do I give a fuck? No. Will I do it again? Yes. And that's that on that. That's that on that. I don't care. I go out yourself because nobody wants to see that heavy ass cara, and then they all nest you the whole time. Yeah, I do it and don't give a fuck. And the makeup, exactly. So in conclusions, you can clean up my throat when I'm back. Exactly. Given the last girls' night, I think we all know how bestie rolls. Exactly. Y'all know. If you know, you know. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Who gonna check me? Who the fuck, bro? I hate getting these stupid ass emails. Listen to this fucking shit, y'all. We're gonna be doing "Am I the Asshole?" Okay, so you can send in your through email or Instagram, DM or TikTok. Yes, he always says I go out like if I'm single because I'll meet up with a friend for brunch. Toxic. Es tóxico, bestie. Es tóxico. Going on, just even come home that night. Trish trying to get you taken. Trish trying to get you fucking thrown out, bestie. Don't listen to Trish. Don't listen to Trish. If you're gonna listen to anybody, don't listen to fucking Trish. Yeah. Don't listen to that. Listen to this shit though. Why do I get these fucking emails? I hate people. Please forgive me for stressing you with my predicaments, as I know that this letter may come to you as a big surprise. Meanwhile, I am Madam Elizabeth Edward, 73 years, am from U.S., childless. I am suffering from adenocarcinoma cancer of the lungs for the past 8 years, and from all my indication, my condition is really deteriorating as my doctors have confirmed and courageously advised me that I may not live beyond 4 weeks from now for the reason that the tumor has reached a critical stage which has defied all forms of medical treatment. Since my days are numbered, I've decided willingly to fulfill my long-time vow to donate to the less privileged in at least 5 countries around the world, the sum of $18.5 million. I have tried to handle this project by myself when I get better, but I have seen that my health could not allow me to do so anymore. If you are interested in running a charity product for the interest of the poor, I would like you to introduce yourself to me and your project opinion. Best regards, Elizabeth Edward. Yeah, it has typos. Who the fuck does shit like this? Elizabeth, fuck off. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Like, I can't. Why do y'all do this to me? This sounds like an ad. It sounds like a scam. I hate people. 18.5 million. In the spam folder it goes, oh, Scar. Elizabeth, go get a job. Oh, I can't. I couldn't even read that. But I get those fucking emails. Like, hi, dear, how are you? And then on TikTok, I've been getting the fucking sugar daddy. Elizabeth Edwards, what's in the European mobility? My first initial thought was she's 80. She lived a long life. I ain't shit. I'm sorry. Bessie, what time did you get on? I didn't get notified. I've been on for like 43 minutes. If you respond, I'll ask for your bank info. Exactly. But I'm about to wire you $1 million so you know that I'm fucking, you know what I mean? It's giving kind regards. All right. Hey, I'm sending this one on here because they won't let me on Instagram. Am I the asshole for saying no kids at my housewarming party? So my man and I agreed to not wanting kids at our housewarming party because it's our first home and we want to turn up. And to be honest, we didn't want any kids to be there and ruin it. By the way, we don't have any kids. My cousin and his baby mama, who we invited, have 3 kids under the age of 4 years old, and she was pregnant at the time. I sent them the invite a month in advance so they can find a sitter, and I said it in the most nicest way possible that we asked, please, no kids. Well, I heard from the grapevine that the baby mama took personal offense to it. She was talking shit, calling me fake, and she didn't invite me to one of her kids' birthday parties afterwards. Ever since then, she ignores me at family parties and has a whole one-sided beef with me because of that. Keep in mind this happened in October. I don't know. I think she's dragging it and took it way too personally and is being immature about it. But then again, I don't have kids, so I don't know how I would react. But she does have a history of talking shit about everyone for any little reason, so that's just her personality. Love your lives, bestie. Can I be honest? You're a fucking asshole. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get y'all like that. I love these. These are so fun. You are the asshole, bestie. And you deserve that. Just kidding. No, you're not. Who gives a fuck? Like, oh my god, I can't. Okay, again, I don't have kids. So you know what? I don't have kids, so maybe I shouldn't speak on this. But look, okay, I wouldn't be that offended. Like, straight up, if I was a mom and I get an invitation that says no kids, I just won't go. Like, dead ass. I'm such a person, bro, that, like, if I can't go, look, let me send you a housewarming gift, and that's it. Call them motherfucking name. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. You know what I mean? Like, sorry I couldn't be there, but obviously, these little fucking gremlins that I have, I don't got a babysitter. I ain't got money for a baby. Let's say I don't got money for a motherfucking babysitter. I'm pregnant. I don't feel good. I can't even turn up. You know what I mean? I'll see your house when you fucking post it on Snapchat or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, like, I wouldn't take offense to it. I would just be like, okay, I can't go. Yeah, I can't go, babe. Sorry, I don't got it. I don't know where I can put these fucking kids. I don't know where to put the kids, so I just can't go. If you really, really wanted me there, you probably make an exception. And even at that, why? You know what I mean? It ain't that big a fucking deal. It's a housewarming party. I'm not going to be missed. I'm not going to be missed. Okay? It is what it is. I don't understand how people get mad at that. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? I just won't go. Like, it's not that big a deal. And I wouldn't hold it against you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think people are just... I had no kids at my wedding and people kept making comments. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to spend hella money for the kids to ruin it. True. You ain't getting a gift from me. My biggest pet peeve is kids on the dance floor running when people are trying to dance. Your house, your rules. They had time to figure it out. Some moms need to stop being so entitled. Just don't go. Yeah, but that's a bitch who made motherhood her personality. That's a bitch who's like... Because a lot of women... We're not going to say names. PJs. A lot of women think that, like, because they're... Which they should, to a certain extent. To a certain extent, we love women. You know what I mean? We all came from a woman. So it's giving, I love women. And I appreciate you, you know what I mean, making the sacrifice and taking on for the fucking team and bringing life into the world. So yeah, of course. Let me get you a coffee, girl. Let me buy you a donut. I don't know. What do you need right now? But there's some women who... Man, they want to be glorified for it. They want to be held, you know what I mean? Like, they want the world to stop and cater to them and their children. And I get it. Like I said, to a certain extent, I understand it. And I appreciate you. But it's not like that. You're going to come to the hard realization and reality of life that some people don't give a fuck. I care. Okay? To a certain extent, I care. But some people really don't care. Some people are dealing with so many things, fighting demons left and right, trying to pay their motherfucking bills, trying to just eat a hot meal. They don't really care about you and your kids. I'm sorry. That's just the reality of the world. You know what I mean? That's just, you're not going to get princess treatment everywhere you go because you're a mother and you have children. That's just what it is. You can either, you know, people can understand you, they can accommodate you, or you're going to look like a fool because they don't. It's either or. You know what I mean? It's either or. It's either or. So, yeah, I don't think you're the asshole. Honestly, who gives a fuck? Who the fuck is she? You know what I mean? She got bigger problems. I know I'm a great mother. Ain't no one owe me nothing, though. And that's what I'm saying. Like, of course. You know what I mean? Like, let's say, like, you know, when you're boarding an airplane, when they say mother, you know, women with children first. Of course. We're on the fucking bitch, we're on the Titanic. Women and children first. Go ahead, babe. You push that out. Of course you get priority boarding. Fuck me. I haven't brought anything to this world. You know what I mean? Of course. Take my seat. I don't care. Go ahead. We're in line. Your baby's in the back fussing. Even at the grocery store. You're having a hard day. I could tell. The baby kid's crying. You're just trying to buy your stuff and get out. Go ahead. Go in front of me, babe. I don't care. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Of course. I will accommodate when I can. Pero no se pasen. No se pasen. Bessie, my cuñada keeps coming over to my house. Sorry. I read not the Titanic. My cuñada keeps coming over to my house during the summer for 3 weeks with her kids that are annoying. Y no me dice nada. She just tells my husband que hago. I'm too annoyed in my summer and the kids too. Bestie, I'll be leaving. If that was me personally, I'm finding where I can go so I don't gotta see my sister-in-law. That's it. I saw a podcast at a wedding planner told a story of a family who stayed at no kids at the wedding, and the sister brought her son, and he ended up RIP and died to a mirror falling on him. I know, bestie. It's because honestly, like, there's some, and here's the thing, it's us. It's us. Some people ain't gonna like this. When have you been, as a Mexican or as a Latino, when have you been to a party where the party does revolve around the child? Never. Not even the Buchona ones where like it's the though you go to those houses where they have each of the Disney princesses there. You know what I mean? Even those sometimes aren't even catered to the kids. It's about drinking. It's about having a good time. It's about eating good. It's about people saying that you had the best party because they got lit. You know what I mean? So that's on us. That's on us for turning every child's event into a borrachera. And that's on us for always having our children at these parties. Me personally, I can say this from experience. My parents didn't give a damn. It would be 4, 5 in the morning. If we went to a wedding or a quinceañera, I had to sleep I had to put 2 fucking chairs together and sleep there. And my twin brothers, when they were in car seats, my mom would just put the car seats under the table, and that's where they would sleep because they wanted to stay and they wanted to have a good time. So that's on us. That's on us as a whole. That's on us as a community because we stay having kids at these damn parties when they're not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to be there. They're not supposed to see the Theos in the back fighting. You know how many fights I witnessed as a child? I'm not supposed to see my uncle metiéndose un pinche pericazo. You know what I mean? I'm not supposed to see my aunts over there getting felt up. That's not supposed to happen. So that's on us. And because we've always done that and continue to do that, that's why people think it's acceptable and they are the exception when it comes to taking kids to parties, even though a bitch told you, no kids. So that's on us. But hey, what can you do? I remember staying at parties till 3 a.m. falling asleep on the tables. Yeah. We're the ones that need to do better. I'm not okay with them going through any of that. Yeah. Patricia, get out. Patricia, get out. Please. I can't. I refuse. I was 5 years old to borrow my parents. Yeah, for all those situations kids shouldn't be in. Hello, I see us fighting. Yep. Should have never been a thing, but here we are. People were confused when my husband and I left the party because the drinking got crazy. Yeah, it gets crazy. And then I know my family. I know both sides of my family. I ain't doing it. Also, kids can get hurt like SA from gas. I heard, yeah, that too. Picture this. Imagine this. Imagine this scenario. Because for sure this could happen. In a sense of, I mean, I haven't heard any cases at the parties I've been at, but nowadays, bro. Oh, no, it almost happened to me. Y'all remember my story at my cousin's quinceañera where there were some fucking drunk homeless men in there and one of them fucking side hugged me, bitch? Disgusting. Disgusting. Now, riddle me this. You're at a quinceañera or a wedding or whatever, all the uncles are getting drunk. You don't know half of those people. Some of them are family, but here's the thing with us too. We take people. Like, me personally, I don't ever do this. If I'm invited, if I really want to bring a person that knows the person, I will ask them, hey, can I invite this person? If they say no, then it's no, and it's just me and Jacobo going. But there's people who you invite them y vienen con toda la pinche familia, con un amigo, con un trabajador, con un conocido, con el pinche vecino llegan. And you don't know these people. It's supposed to be a close, tight family event, but a friend of a friend comes. How do I know this motherfucker's not nasty or crazy? You got everybody drinking. You send your daughter into the restroom by herself. You know what I mean? Because it's a closed family event. You're like, hey, we're all family. Sometimes it's not the case. You send your son and your daughter to the restroom, you don't know what's going to happen in there. You don't know if a drunk goes into the women's restroom by accident or on purpose. You don't know what happens in the men's restroom. You don't know if you send your kid to the truck or to the car to go put something in the car, and you don't know if they can get snatched up in the parking lot or touched in the parking lot. Like, it's crazy. Anything can happen anywhere, especially when there's alcohol involved and people you don't know. So for sure. And I almost forgot about that. I was trying, Bessie, I wasn't even, like, no me pasó nada. Nomás un pinche vagabundo casi me abraza. Like, he had put his arm on my shoulder. And I was traumatized, besties. I couldn't sleep. I had fucking nightmares. And that said, it was just a tap on the shoulder. I can't even fathom. You know what I mean? Like, that alone traumatized me when I was little. So I can't even fucking imagine, you know what I mean, other stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not just about they can get hurt. It's anything can happen. So, keep that in mind, besties. Sí, sí, es la sudadera café. But I hate when y'all come in randomly. I got offered drugs at my cousin's 15, and no one wanted to call the cops because they were going to stop the party because they were all drunks and pedicals. My husband wants to get married through church in Mexico and have a big SLP wedding. My kids are small. I told him I don't want to party because of that reason. Yeah. It's either that or you have somebody like that you absolutely trust. They're going to have to miss the wedding. Because someone needs to be there with the baby kids. I remember that story and the song with it reminds me of you. I don't even like it now. I know. That's what I'm saying, basically. Like, that song traumatized. Like, I couldn't even listen to music that said anything about being drunk or, like, involving alcohol because it would give me the fucking nastiest feeling and I would get a flashback. So, yeah, it's crazy. But, like, sometimes it's not only for, like, the people throwing it's not only for, like, the host protection, but it's honestly protecting the kids. When you really think about it and, you know, take away the offense of it all, because, you know, oh, the audacity, they don't want my kids there. But honestly, it's just looking out for the baby kids. At the end of the day, I feel like when they tell you no kids, it's in the best interest of the kid to not be there. Just straight up. Straight up, besties. I like when people say no kids because it's kind of like a date night for me and my husband. There you go. But yeah, so you're not the asshole, bestie. I was just kidding. Besties, I need some advice. I have been at my call center job for almost 3 years, and I loved it because it's work from home. Now it's gotten to the point where it's nonstop call after call, no downtime, and they grill us about our stats. I'll be honest, my stats are horrible, and I started bullshitting because I'm so overwhelmed. I have an opportunity to have applied for a job at the courthouse, although I'd have to give up my work from home, and I'd have to buy plus-size business or business casual clothing. It isn't set in stone. I just pray I get the job, but also if I don't, how should I deal with my current job? I live in a small town with no real good jobs. I'm in New Mexico and my current job is out of Amarillo. What would you do? Also, I'm moving to Albuquerque within a year and a half. Any besties have any advice about good areas to live in or anything period that would help with my move? I'm not sure we have many New Mexico besties, just thought I'd try. And am I the asshole for arguing with my boyfriend last night because I didn't want to get salads but proceeded to make spaghetti, eat, and then leave once I caught the vibe that he was still mad? I didn't have it in me to discuss any further. I'm tired of arguing over food. He expects a quiet type woman. I submit and I listen and I'm his ride or die, but I will say what's on my mind. Sorry for sending so much. Hold up, what he mad at? What he mad at? Oh, you didn't want to go get salad. Sorry, I said eat. He got mad because you don't want to go get a salad and then he made spaghetti. That's a man period right there if I've ever seen one. It's that time of the month. Ain't nobody getting mad over some fucking food. Couldn't be me, bitch. Couldn't be me. I don't care. Let me tell you something. These men are sassy. These men are sassy. I don't have time for it. Let me tell you what I did today. I don't care. But I'm supposed to be on a budget, and I will budget, and I'm trying to save my motherfucking coins. But let me tell you something right now. I was so fucking tired from work. So tired. I honestly, today, I was waiting for a bitch to fucking test me. Today, I was on my road rage era. I was in my road rage era. I was waiting, and I had a calm drive home. Thank goodness. But when I tell you that I was so stressed out today with work, and I just wanted to punch something or somebody, I was waiting for a bitch to try me so that I could knock a bitch out. Who knows? I could have got knocked out, besties, but this was in me. So I got home. I could have stopped and got food. I could have did something. I don't know. I didn't care. I got on Uber Eats. I downloaded Uber Eats. I don't give a fuck. And I ordered some motherfucking Panda Express for me and Jacobo. I already ate mine. So when Jacobo gets home, he can eat his. Did I cook? No. Do I give a fuck? No. I'm not in the mood to fight over food. I'm not in the mood for anything. So if my man was arguing with me over a fucking salad, his head would have been through the motherfucking wall. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Life ain't been lifing lately. And I apologize. Yeah, he wanted salad after I had already went grocery shopping to make spaghetti, and that was the plan. After he had already bitched about me making dinner plans every night and not just waiting to see what he wants to eat. Oh, you only gotta tell me once. Don't tell me twice. Don't tell me twice, bestie. Don't tell me twice you ain't trying to eat what I make, because I won't even do it. I won't even do it. I don't care. I won't do it. I don't got time for that. Sometimes cereal comes in clutch. Oh my gosh. Cereal. A sopa marucha. He's the asshole. He is. A sopa marucha, some cereal. Bro, it's just a sandwich. There's nothing like a good sandwich with some fucking hot Cheetos and a Coke, besties. I don't care. Oh my God. It just makes my ussy throb sometimes to have a simple fucking meal. Sometimes I enjoy breakfast for dinner. Like, I'll fucking put some turkey bacon and some eggs and make me a pancake. Who cares? Like, it's just life is too stressful. Besties, oh my God, I'm about to have a fucking mental breakdown. Life is so hard these days, okay? Life is so hard. I don't care. I'm trying to fucking survive. I'm trying to survive. We're still in February. Like, why are you playing with me right now? Why are you trying to complicate life? It's complicated enough. Bitches are going crazy. Literally, bro, literally waiting on their taxes. Bitches are waiting for their taxes. Bitches are waiting for the food stamps to fucking hit. I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you know people are going through it. That's not about me, because y'all know I got accused of having food stamps. I fucking wish. And honestly, oh, you don't even understand how clutch food stamps is in this fucking economy, bro. Fuck all you bitches who have food stamps. I hate y'all. If you have WIC, buy me. Literally send me a gallon of milk. All I need is a gallon of milk, bro. I'll buy the cereal. Give me the fucking milk. Give me the milk. I'll get the cereal. I don't even care. I will get the off-brand cereal. Give me a gallon of milk. That's all I need. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass. Y'all don't even get it. Like, y'all don't get it. I don't get it. I want food stamps. The amount of times you said we're still in February. Yeah. Oh, you got WIC? Give me a gallon and some cereal. Y'all don't even... Back in the Disney, when my mom had a WIC and food stamps, bro, there was these Dora the motherfucking Explorer fucking cereal. It was these little cinnamon stars. Oh my God. The way I would fuck that cereal up. Y'all don't even get it. Not everybody got to experience that. You just don't even understand. You don't even understand how good that cereal was. Yeah, frozen orange juice, bro. Yeah, some cheese from WIC. Oh, God. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. I didn't get lleve leche huevos a la bestie frozen juice too. Give me Cheerios. But take it up with some milk and a block of cheese. But y'all talking about I'm going to Austin for my birthday to Taquero Mucho. Is it worth the drive up there? No, it's not. If you're going to drive all the way to Austin, well, if you're going to go to the Taquero Mucho, do not go to the one that's downtown. Go to the one that's in the Domain. That's a newer one. That one probably is worth it because it's newer. But the Taquero Mucho that's downtown, that shit, the paint falling off. They need to fucking... That bitch needs work. So don't go to the downtown one. But when I make the fucking drive... No, I'd go to San Antonio. I'd go to the Bucanero and eat some good fucking mariscos. You feel me? So I don't know. Yeah. That food stand, the food stand sponsored PB&J just hits different. Yep. At first, I was a market and a girl in a Porsche used to roll up to claim her wig. Ayy. Y'all don't have to buy out the mommy groups on Facebook. People are always gifting milk and stuff on there. Let me get on one of them. Let me get on one of them. I used to gift all my wigs on there. One time, my mom took the frozen juice in Mexico and they thought it was ice cream. They were eating by the spoonful. Really, watch me saying she gonna snap back with a faja. Hey, get it. She thinking about the wrong shit, though. She's thinking about the wrong thing. There's way more necessities than a motherfucking faja right now. Hey, Ali. Excuse me. Wow, that was a moment. I don't hate on females with BBLs. Exactly. I don't give a fuck you got a BBL, bitch. I want that food stamp card. Give me the PIN number now. And if you got some $50, if you got some Snap on there, I want that too. Yeah, maybe we'll go feral with wick and food stamps. I mean, she kind of already does with the reliquia. I mean, that's basically what that is sometimes. Anyways, am I the asshole? I ghosted my boyfriend. I ghosted my boyfriend of 8 years. Did it right before our 8th anniversary, actually. Long story short, the relationship was extremely toxic and abusive. He was my high school sweetheart and my first everything. I really had planned a life with this man. Within the first 6 months of our relationship, he made a complete 160. He went from giving me butterflies and waiting on me hand and foot during the honeymoon stage to becoming possessive, abusive, both physically and emotionally, calling me out of my name and humiliating me. But I was hopelessly in love and nobody could make me see the red flags. I was colorblind to his bullshit and he had my self-esteem in the dumps, so I stayed. Until one day I saw a story of a survivor on Dateline that reflected my relationship perfectly and the rose-colored glasses shattered. So I started icing him out a couple months before our 8th anniversary, taking advantage of the fact that he had to move out of state for work. I just stopped responding to messages and left him on red and then blocked him on everything and even deactivated all of my social media for a couple months so he had no way to contact me. The trauma from that relationship is so real even today's years, and through therapy, I do not forgive him and I am not sorry. I don't wish him any ill will, but I hope I never cross paths with him again. P.S. Later found out the reason he had gone from sweet and loving to abusive and possessive is he was cheating. He had a month-long affair during the time and was afraid the other one would come forward and I would believe her. So he destroyed my spirit and self-esteem and was projecting his insecurities into me. What a piece of motherfucking shit. But no, you're not the asshole. Yeah. You're not the asshole. I'll tell you that much. I wish my broke ass had SNAP benefits. I'll be calling Hot Wheels to report a fake wig location. Okay, but I need a bestie membership ASAP. Plot twist, she goes to Texas for her social worker appointments for a wake and food stamp. Plot twist! Not the reliquia. I mean, ain't that... I miss a tea, but I'll catch it. I think it's time to join the besties again. Bestie, we miss you. Bestie, I gave up looking at Chi-Chi's on the hub, and I was catching up on the past lives, and you guys talking about the tronco and the cornstar talk. The devil is real. That's not us. Ain't nobody telling you to go back to that. That's you and your demons. That's not us, I'll tell you that much. Bessie said, I was trying to think of a story, but there's too many. And while thinking of these stories, I realized, well, I kind of already knew that I'm 200% the asshole. Oh, well. Let me do one for me. Actually, I didn't even fucking put on here, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole? Bro. So the besties know I already told this cheesemint. I haven't told it on a regular live. But y'all remember. Oh my gosh. First, this is an old ass cheesemint. It was one of the very first cheesemints I told on TikTok. The besties know the tea already. It was when I got bullied by my cousins in Mexico, right? I think one of them might have gone a little, it wasn't viral, but it kind of got views. And then my Doña Mari story that one did go viral. And it was a series of like stories that I was doing and how I was bullied by my cousins, right? Well, I got sorry. I got a message, right? From I got a message from so the bitch who bullied me and made fun of me, her sister, right? By the way, they're not family. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And here's the part where am I an asshole? Because what I basically said in a sense of like, you're not my family. And like I think that homegirl really thought this is a regular life, huh? Yes. I think that homegirl really thought that like, or she considered me family because the way she was talking to me was crazy. But I was like, bro, I'm sorry, but she's not, and I don't mean to be this person, but she's not my family. She's not, we don't share blood. We don't share nothing. We don't share a damn motherfucking thing. So, she's basically it's my uncle's wife's, because I guess she's my aunt by marriage or association or whatever. But it's my uncle's stepkid. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't grow up with you. By fucking circumstance, you happened to be in Mexico one time. I don't even know why the fuck you were there, because like I said, you're not family. Well, to me, she's not, because I've never hung out with her like that. We didn't grow up together, and her fucking sister and her cousins are fucking bullies. You know what I mean? And they fucked with me when I was younger. Like I had a whole trauma story about it. But what the irony and the whole thing, let me tell you, okay? I was literally taking a shit. Straight up. I had woken, it was like fucking, what was it, like 3 or 4 in the morning. I woke up to take a fucking shit. And I looked at my phone, I took my phone with me, I was looking at it, and I saw that I had a fucking DM. And the irony in the whole thing was mad at me. She was mad at me for telling my trauma and my bully story, what her sister and her cousins did to me, right? By bullying me. The first message was calling me fat. Deadass, I was like, bro, you're mad. Like, I don't understand how you don't get the irony in all this. That was the whole story. Your sister and your cousins called me fat. They made fun of me. And now you were trying to defend them by doing the same thing they did at your grown ass age. And then she had the audacity in the messages to throw in and say that she has daughters. My flabber is still gasted because the only thing I could respond with was, I pray that your daughters never have to deal with a bully like their aunts, because their aunts are fucking bullies. And apparently their mom is too. Cause goddamn. You feel me? And so, yeah, I told the cheesemakers and family members, they were fucking shook. I showed the messages or whatever. And they're like, what the fuck is she talking about? She's not skinny. I don't know this because I haven't seen her in fucking years. So I was like, well, there you go. There you motherfucking go. And so then I was talking to my dad, right? And I was filling him in on the achievement because I have a feeling it was going to get to him eventually because, it's, rando on, I don't know, because she's, like I said, she's not my fucking family. Sorry, but she's not. I had a feeling it was going to get back to him. So I just ended up fucking, you know what I mean, telling him what was going on. And as soon as I told him, like, she was, like, trying to say that, like, she was there for me and that, like, my family wasn't there for me, but she wasn't. Like, she's trying to insinuate that she's my family. And, like, I told my dad, I was like, I told her. I straight up told her, you're not my family. You're not my blood. I don't fuck with you. I've never fucked with you like that. And I'm sorry, but you ain't shit to me. And my dad was like, bro, oh my God, the conversation was fucking crazy. And he was like, she's not even fucking family. He's like, she fucking wishes. I was like, exactly. I was like, she's fucking tripping. But I let him know the situation. And I told him too. I was like, I told her some things that I don't give a fuck about. I was like, I'm just letting you know that it might come back to you and it might, you know what I mean? I was like, you don't gotta defend me. And then like, 'cause I said what I said. I was like, my aunt got a problem, she could fucking. I was like, I didn't talk about my aunt. I didn't talk about my uncle. I didn't say nothing about them ever in the motherfucking evers. I was like, but I understand that's her daughter. You know what I mean? And she gonna come at me. Don't even. And I'm going to tell you why I don't even. Because back in the motherfucking Disney, and I didn't even tell her this. She got fucking lucky that I didn't even go this way. Girl, my mom been. Her mom was scared of my mom. And yo lo digo y lo sostengo. And I'll stand on business when it comes to this shit. Not only that, my mom's sister, one of my aunts, beat her mom's ass at my quinceañera. So I was like, she ain't about it. She ain't never been about it. She ain't never been about it. And now I'm grown. And now I'm bigger than these bitches. Back in the day when I was young, these were some tall ass fucking skinny bitches. You know what I mean? Who were bullying a fucking like 10 or 11-year-old at their fucking grown age. Now I'm bigger than them. So what's up? You know what I mean? And then the audacity, because y'all remember I told y'all that one of her cousins had came to me and apologized to me, and her excuse for fucking being a bully to me was that she was abandoned by her mother. And you know, I kind of cracked a joke about it because I was like, what the fuck I got to do with me? I'm sorry, I didn't realize abandonment issues makes you go and bully people. Maybe, you know what I mean? A therapist is going to love that shit. But she basically was like, you don't know her trauma. I do know her trauma because she told me. She's been abandoned by her mother, father, because I seen some shit, and baby daddies. The last thing that's going to be to abandon her is her kids. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that her trauma is it's not significant like mine, but the trauma it's been traumaing. I can't help her. And I shouldn't have to, because I don't give a fuck. Sorry, I'm barely catching up, but did you guys talk about Soraya? Who's that? The one with oily hair? Or that's Zoidite? Bessie said Yamiki. I was like, Yamiki. Yamiki. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. And then she was like, and I told my family, and what? I don't give a fuck, bitch. This family didn't even fucking reach out to me when my mom died. They didn't give their condolences. They didn't check up on me and my brothers. They didn't say nothing. So what the fuck I care? The fuck? She got jumped. I don't believe that. I know what you're talking about now. I saw it on my thing. I don't know. I don't believe it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe it. I've been jumped before. So like I'm up at we can send emails about the topic because I just did. Sure, of course. I don't believe she got jumped. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe she got jumped. Because I've been jumped. And you don't get out of getting jumped clean. You have at least one battle wound. She seemed fine to me. 7 bitches jumped you and you don't have a scar. You walking around all pretty. Okay. Unless these was 7 weak ass bitches with arthritis. Don't make no fucking sense to me. Don't make no motherfucking sense to me. I've been jumped before. And I got jumped by 3 big bitches. Bigger than me, and I'm a big bitch. Okay? I got jumped by 3 bitches, and I did not walk away clean. Regardless, it was my own glasses that hit me, but I had a cut right here. You don't walk away from 7 bitches beating your ass. Yeah. You don't walk away like that. You don't walk away clean like that. Ain't no fucking way. So I don't believe it. I think it's just a good story to motherfucking tell. Good for you. You went. You know what I mean? People are talking about it. But come on now. If you've ever been jumped, I've been jumped. But I can. And this is why I can speak on it. Because I've been jumped. And it was 3 bitches. I can't even imagine 7. I'm not walking out of there. 7 bitches on me? There's no way. There's no way you walking out with all your fucking lashes intact. There's no way. There's just no way. Like I said, unless it was 7 weak ass bitches who couldn't fucking really throw a punch, then maybe. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, here's another thing. There's no footage of it. There's no video. 7 bitches jumping a TikToker. And there's no video. There's no footage of it. The bitches who were jumping didn't record? Okay. There's no room for 7 people to jump you. How are they going to stomp you if everybody's stomping? Exactly. Where the video at? Where the video? If I'm one of the 7 bitches, I'm recording. You're going to see me stepping on something. Or at least, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm at least recording. I'm the 8th bitch there recording. There's no way. But, you know what I mean? I digress. Hey, if she likes it, I love it. You know what I mean? But it's... it's giving Nicki Minaj. The things that you've lied about. I don't know why people do shit like this. Where they lie about, like, getting jumped. You're not getting street cred for that. It's embarrassing to come out here and say you got jumped. Okay? Because I've been jumped before. It's fucking embarrassing. There's nothing you can do. It doesn't make you a bad person or a weak person because who the fuck... I'm not with jumping unless it's my best friend. You know what I mean? Or unless it's Jacobo. I'll, you know what I mean? And those situations, of course, I'm a jump. It is what it is. Survival of the fucking fittest. You win some, you lose some. What can I do? I'm not about to sit here and let my man get beat up, or I'm not about to sit here and watch my best friend get beat up. I'm gonna have to jump in. You know what I mean? But they just do anything. They do anything for anything. Did you see the 3 high school students that jumped a girl in the restroom and she passed the teacher, didn't even call the cops? No. The fact that she was crying, I don't know. I just don't believe it. I can't believe that, like, you perfect, nothing happened to you. But okay. Am I the asshole if I stopped talking to a longtime best friend after she began behaving like a pick-me? Our lives are completely different now. I'm married with kids and she is single and constantly dates shitty guys she complains about, but says things like, I'm gonna let him take me out to dinner. She also thinks about how much money she makes and hints at comparing our salaries, but also says she's broke all the time. No, I don't think you're the asshole. I think that, like, when la gente ya no te... Here's the thing with friendship, with any type of relationship, it's a give and take. If they're not pouring into your cup, which by, you know, you should be pouring into their cup too and helping them. If they're not really helping you or making your life better in any type of relationship, whether it be romantic, friendship, family wise, it's fine to move on. You know what I mean? Some people are just, they don't mature at the same rate you do. So I don't think you're an asshole for that. They wait in line for their turn, that's why. Um, it's a fat shame for me when she was, oh. Yeah, sometimes you grow apart. It's fine. Am I the asshole? My mother-in-law and sister-in-law went to a concert a couple months ago. I was supposed to go, but ended up not going after all because I wasn't feeling it. Well, they ended up sitting next to my fiance's ex. Rewind that. Before we even continue, what do you mean they ended up sitting next to your fiance's ex? How? But let's continue. My mother-in-law then proceeded. My mother-in-law then proceeded to take a picture of my fiance's ex and my sister-in-law and sent it to my man, saying, OMG, she could have been in the fam, but I like Bestie better. They hung out the whole concert, chatting it up, and side note, my fiance's ex is still hooked on him. She moved an hour away from us and follows me on everything. Even if I block her, she will keep adding me. My mother-in-law also caught my fiance up on his ex's life and what she learned that night. Well, am I the asshole because I was pissed off at my mother-in-law for even taking a picture of this irrelevant ass girl and my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is 17, so doesn't really know any better, but my mother-in-law definitely does. This ex and my mother-in-law were never close either. My fiance and his ex weren't ever that serious. This wasn't the story I didn't think it was going to end like this. I thought what should have happened, am I the asshole for laying my fucking mother-in-law out? Am I the asshole for taking a bat to this bitch's knee? Am I the asshole for fucking... That don't make no sense to me, bestie. And let me tell you something right now. I don't even want to start problems with you and your man. But, he better put that bitch in her fucking place. No disrespect to his mama. But he better get that fucking old bitch and he better fucking sit her down in her motherfucking place. I'm triggered. I'm very upset. Bestie, you better than me. You one of God's strongest soldiers because it couldn't fucking be me, bitch. Couldn't be me, bestie. Ain't no fucking way. He better get that fucking... Ooh, let me calm down. Let's all calm down. Let's all breathe. Let's take a pause right now. Let's all just fucking breathe in and breathe out. Yulisa, happy 1 month. I don't like this. Yeah, all of them need an ass beating. All of them need a fucking ass beating, your man included, Bessie, because that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. As soon as your man got that fucking picture, he should have sent this is what it should have been like. This is what it should have fucking been like. It should have been a fucking audio. It should have been a fucking voice memo, bitch. It should have been like, man, no te pases de verga. ¿Quieres que ya no sea tu pinche hijo? ¿Qué? Dile a esa hija, esa pinche culera que vaya y chinga a su reputa madre. Yo aquí soy feliz. Estoy feliz con mi pinche vieja. Ella está más buenota, es mejor cocinera. Esa pinche vieja nunca me cocinó en su pinche perra vida. Y dile a mi hermana también que chinga a su madre que eres tú. And that should have been it. That should have been it. And he should have blocked her. Right then and there. Enjoy the concert. Mwah. No, son. That's what should have happened. So, no, you're not the asshole. Everybody that partook in that bullshit is the fucking asshole, bestie. What we finna do? Because esto no se va a quedar así. I don't know about y'all besties, but I'm fucking hyped up. Between what's going on TikTok with who the fuck did I marry and then this bullshit, what's finna be done? What's finna be done? Because the way I'm set up, if I had cousins the age of my sister-in-law, they jump in that bitch. They jump in that bitch. So, she can get it too. Let me know. I'll put you in contact with the bestie, with the knee breaker. You just let me know, because I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem. Yeah. Let me know. Because I got you. But what's finna happen? Because I don't like this. It's not sitting right with my spirit and my soul. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. I don't like it. So you let us know, bestie. Where does this partake? Because if it's in Texas, we got you. Okay, so I ain't delusional. We haven't seen my mother-in-law in 3 months. Oh, problem's been solved. Never mind. Everybody stop. Trish, put the chair away. Bestie with the knee breaker. Don't call him. The mother-in-law has been cut off for 3 months. It's been 3 months. We're good. Everybody, operation knee breaker done. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're fine. No pasa nada. Ya se arregló el desmadre. It's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Everybody cancel it. Cancel it. Everybody put the weapons away. I was about to this was in Texas? Yeah, everybody go home. We're good. It's fine. No need. We're fine. The trash took itself out. We're fine. Oh. I didn't. Besties, I didn't do it right when I put "Am I the asshole?" for the questions. And a bestie said, no, people are too sensitive and take your realness in a bad way. Never change. And then another bestie said, nah, people just like to act the victim and you intimidate them. I was like, what? People think that I'm saying, am I the asshole? And they're like, no, you're not. Besties, I don't even know. You don't even know what I did. Like, you don't even. I can't. I literally can't. It's too much. Wait, can I hear it? Oh, yeah, you can. Fuck, y'all don't even hear my side yet. You didn't even hear my side and like, yeah, it wasn't you. Okay, am I the asshole for telling my brother-in-law that it's funny that he keeps giving me his opinion like if he actually believes I care what he thinks? No. This is a blind leading the blind. Am I the asshole? My husband cut his whole family off because they were disrespectful towards me. No. You're not the asshole no matter what you do. Y'all so real for that. When I clicked on the live, I was like, whoa, what did Julia do now? That's how we know we have your back. Thank you. Well, at least they're loyal. Exactly. Am I the asshole because I slowly stopped talking to a friend because her man cheats on her repeatedly and she stays? No. Mira, para ser chingona hace falta amistades chingonas. No te puedes juntar con cualquier pendeja. You know what I mean? Unless it's been years that y'all knowing each other. But like, I wouldn't recommend it, besties. I wouldn't recommend it because sometimes, even though they're friends, it's like you need fucking help. I can't help you no more. Not the asshole. Hi, I'm here. Late. Hola, bestie. ¿Qué hay de bueno? Pues ustedes. I can't wait to watch this tomorrow. Okay, bestie. I know I'm the asshole, so no need to say it. LOL. I admit it. Hopefully my story doesn't bring the mood down. Here we go. Off topic. Am I late? Is it confirmed Marlene and Mondo broke up? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Back in 2020, I was a bank teller. It was the start of COVID. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting PTS motherfucking D with this TikTok series. It's let's hope it's not going this way. Sorry, back in 2020, I was a bank teller. It was the start of COVID and we were all going through it. My manager was really nice but micromanaged a bit. Not excessively, but regardless, it was annoying at times. He gave me a Christmas tree once and even offered to help me with money for rent expenses one time when my check was shorted due to a mistake on his end. It was about mid 2020 when lockdowns were beginning. Our manager suddenly disappeared. No texts, no calls, nothing. If he ever left town, he would let us know and send us emails, so it was very strange to him to go no contact. We began talking amongst ourselves and worrying he might have COVID and just didn't want to say anything. For about 2 months, we heard nothing. We had temporary managers, and even the district manager came to cover for him once. It was all very strange. Well, he finally shows up for about a week, then would leave again with no notice, appear again, and leave again. He became very distant, he lost some weight, and we all began to worry. Fast forward to December 2020 or January 2021, can't remember. It's time for our yearly reviews. He had meetings with everyone, and again, he was distant. He tried to do his job while going through whatever it was he didn't want to share with us. He began micromanaging and being stern with everyone. Well, one day I was annoyed and I walked up to his cubicle and sat down. I told him we didn't appreciate him micromanaging and it felt like everyone was walking on eggshells around him. What I regret now was telling him that things were better when you weren't here. He just looked at me, gave a small nod, and responded, "Oh." Things went on as normal and then he was gone again. The next time we heard from him was through the district manager and my lead teller. He had passed away. This month, actually. For months, he was hiding his sudden cancer diagnosis. To this day, I don't even know what type or what stage cancer he had. The last time I saw him was at his viewing in a casket. It was painful for me to think about how mean I was. I said that to him, and now he really was gone. From the time of diagnosis to his death, it was about 6 to 7 months. Bestie, when I tell you I cried and reflected on the last words I said, they weighed heavy on me. I prayed for forgiveness for having such a bitter heart. If I could go back and never say that or to apologize to him in person, I would. Anyways, I say all that to remind everyone to be kind to people. I know we all have people we dislike, and that's okay, but I won't allow myself to be mean or rude to someone over small issues. I have reflected deeply, and I'm not that person anymore. Am I the only one who thinks she's not an asshole? Because here's the thing. How the fuck do I know what you're going through? You don't tell me. I'm just being dead ass besties. And here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Like I said before, everybody is so consumed in surviving. Everybody is so consumed in just surviving the day to day and making choices for yourself and for your family. You know what I mean? Um, so how was she supposed to know? You know what I mean? How was she supposed to know? And then it's at your workplace. Like, I'm sorry. I know that some people have coworkers, which I do have coworkers where I'm like, they're family now. Like, I fucks with them heavily, but not all of them. But like in the workspace, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we go to work to make money. Some people don't go to work to make friends. Some people just go to put fucking food on the table. So forgive me for fucking not knowing what you're going through because you didn't tell me. You know what I mean? And like, for, Bessie saying, oh, she should have asked. It goes both ways. You know what I mean? I've been through some shit. There's days where I don't, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I think it's fucked up to put that burden on somebody. Straight up. I think it's fucked up. I think it's messed up. We say things all the time that we don't mean. Oh, because we're human. You know what I mean? And honestly, he missed the opportunity. Not to speak ill of the dead. Not even in a joking manner. You know what I mean? Can't pause this content. He missed the opportunity to tell her too. I would have shut you up, bestie. I would have been like, well, thanks. I got cancer. That's why I'm not here. Because I'm fighting for my fucking life on the daily. Not that you bitches give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that was opportunity to be like, him just saying, oh, he took it very personal. But it's like, how do you take something like that personal when they don't know what you're going through? You know what I mean? So, I don't think you're the asshole, bestie. I think that that's just life. We're all human. We all make mistakes. I wouldn't hold on to that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't hold on to that. And things happen. Things happen. It's just, I don't think it's anybody's fault. I think that, you know what I mean? Things happen. Yeah, you say things in the moment. Sometimes you don't mean it. That's what anybody, that's what your partner, that's what your family, that's what your kids. That's like, we make mistakes all the time. Sometimes we raise our voices. Sometimes we say the wrong things. Sometimes, prime example right here. Speak of the devil. Look at that. He had the last laugh. Thanks, Trish. We can always count on you to ruin a moment. Thanks. You can't see my expression right now, but I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. It sounds like I'm laughing, but I'm crying. Hey, Ali. Welcome back. Ivana, I think from now on, we have to hold Ivana responsible for Trisha's shenanigans. I just think it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? So that's on Ivana. That right there, that's on Ivana. What can we do? Moving on. Hey, bestie. I recently realized my man ain't shit. Laughing my ass off. He has been emotionally and financially abusive. With that being said, I took the decision to start taking my college classes again and to take therapy because I've been depressed and very anxious. The only people that know this tell me to leave him, but it is easier said than done, especially with being a stay-at-home mom and with a huge work gap. It would be extremely hard to find a job. I told him I was going to start my classes and I was going to start therapy. He got so pissed off at me and started saying I was stupid and weak for going to therapy and that there was no need to take classes if he was the person financially responsible here and that the day I start to work, he would kick me out and keep the kids, which he doesn't even tend to. I told him I wanted to have some degree because we never know if something could ever happen where he is not here or we break up. I would need something as a backup. Also, it would be nice to be able to do something for the household and myself. I can't even get my nails done because he will say they aren't necessary and I should be grateful for what he gives me. Bestie, am I the asshole? Do you think I fucked up by telling him my plans? Also, Bestie, could you ask the besties if anyone knows of legit work from home jobs? Thank you in advance, Bestie. I think you shouldn't have told him. Here's the thing, Bestie. And it's fine. You already told him. The best thing for you right now to do is to act like you're not going to follow through with what you said. Because with men like that, you have to move in silence. You can't tell him what you're doing. You can't show him what you're doing because now he's going to be on the lookout. The thing you have to do now is secretly get a job, secretly start working, and act like nothing's changed. Go about your day-to-day business, act like nothing, and you have to do everything on the low. He's gonna be on alert for maybe a couple months because he probably, like, he's gonna be looking at you and see what you're doing. But for sure, just do it. You gotta do it behind his back, bestie. Um, if you guys know of any stay-at-home jobs, leave it down in the comments so the bestie can come back and check. And look for any resources, bestie. It doesn't, the scariest part is to start over. But everybody starts somewhere. It's fine. You will get there eventually. Ay paso a paso. You know what I mean? There's nothing to be ashamed of fucking starting over. If you have family and friends who are willing to help you out and, you know what I mean, help you get to where you need to be, take all the help that you can get, bestie. Anything, let us know. We will do what we can. Yeah, you gotta be silent. You gotta move in silence. These men ain't shit. Am I the asshole for giving my angel baby another? Wait, Am I the asshole for giving my angel baby another man's last name on her death certificate? The man, my baby daddy, accusing me of cheating with. Oh, I didn't read that all. Shit. Punctuation is essential. See, because it stopped. I didn't keep reading. Let me start that over. That was my bad. Actually, that's the bestie's bad. Am I the asshole for giving my angel baby another man's last name on her death certificate? The man my baby daddy accused me of cheating with. I never talked to that man while I was with my baby daddy, but he swears I cheated on him with that man. Well, I left his ass while pregnant, and this man found out I was single and pregnant, and he shot his shot, and he was there when my baby passed away, and well, now his last name is in that death certificate, not her actual dad. No. I don't think you're the asshole. I think you did what you wanted, and who gives a fuck? There's just some things where I'm like, I don't. What's the question, bestie? No, you're not the asshole. You stood on business. You stood on business. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It felt right at the moment, and I don't think there's anything wrong. And I'm sorry, bestie, that happened. I apologize. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Yeah. Bestie, I'm done with you. I knew it. Am I the asshole for distancing myself from a friend I had since 9th grade? Bestie, I loved her so much. How much? Trish, do not comment. Sit down. Stop it. Bestie, I loved her so much. The Haitian vibes. But her friendship drained me. Sometimes. She always made every time we hanged out about her. I'm usually a listener, but when I had to vent, she wasn't really there, if that makes sense. She was so indecisive. She was such an indecisive person, always stressed, and felt the energy transmitted to me. Our friendship was on and off because she would push me away. She was depressed for some time, and I was there. She was mistreated mentally so bad from her own sister, and I was there for her. Bestie, one time she was venting and told me I didn't understand her because I wasn't depressed. I felt so bad because all my advice was basically ignored. I know we will never be in someone's shoes 100%, but you don't say that to someone who constantly wanted to help. This past year, we slowly started texting less, and I distanced myself. But what's worse, I know I am the bad person in her eyes. Nah. You were just like a crutch for her, bestie. And that sounds so insensitive, and I apologize. But like, there's people who take advantage of friendships. Like, she knew that you loved her so much, and she knew that like you were always gonna be there for her. Like, she took advantage of that, and that's just fucked. And I can't stand bitches like that. And let me tell you something. I've done the same thing. There's this one friend of mine. Okay, I think I still consider her my friend. But we don't talk as often as we used to back in the Disney type of shit. But I would actually hang out with her. Like, she would tell me, let's go eat, or let's go do this, or let's go do that. It was so draining. Like, I would make as many, like, it's really hard for me because I can never be ahead of shit. To where there's friends who straight up just, let's get them beat them, but they're like, they catch me lacking. You know what I mean? As in a sense of like, she would be like, hey, do you work this day or whatever? And because I didn't want to hang out with her, I'd be like, yeah, I do. And she'd be like, oh, okay, me too. So let's hang out this day. Like, she would catch my ass, bro. And I'd be like, fuck. So, but I would always try to make sure to not go eat with her because it was always about her. The whole time, like, I promise you, besties, when I would go out to eat with her or go do anything with her, I never spoke. I would just listen, and I would give her advice as I could, but like, she would never ask me how I was doing. She would never ask me how me and Jacobo were. She wouldn't ask about my family. She wouldn't, nothing about my job. And it was always about her. And I got tired. I was like, bro, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. Like, the fuck? And I, like, it wasn't just like that for me. I had other friends who would go with her and they would like do stuff and they're like, bro, all she does is talk about her fucking self. And it's like, bro, I can't stand it. So I had to stop. I had to distance myself. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't have time for it. I like a bitch who, like, we could take turns venting. Vent to me all you want. I'ma listen. And then allow me to vent to you. You know what I mean? And then we'll give each other advice. We'll be delusional together. But I can't stand a person que nomás se la pasa hablando de ella. Like, that shit irks me so bad. Cause it's like, bro, at what point? At what point do I get to tell you what I've been going through? At what point do I get to let out what I need to let out? You know what I mean? That's not a friendship. So, yeah. And like the first couple of times I was like, oh, she's going through some shit. You know what I mean? She's going through some shit. So I'm gonna listen to her. And then I noticed it's a pattern. Every fucking time I was like, no. I can't do this. Yeah, you gotta slowly back. And it's like, babe, you need to reflect a little bit. You need to reflect because there's no way with multiple people you do this shit. There's no way you just venting your problems to everybody. Bessie, do you guys get jealous in a friend group? Example, 4 friends group and when only 2 hang out, LOL. I used to. Not no more. But here's the thing. That's an even number. And a four friend group is always amazing. 3 is hard. When it's 3 and them 2 bitches are hanging out without you, bitch. But when it's 4, that's even. Because if it's 4 of us and 2 of these bitches are out, I go to the other bitch. They didn't invite us. Those 2 bitches out here fucking wild. And then we talk about the 2 bitches. You know what I mean? Like, we're friends, but it's like the audacity of these dumb bitches, even though we love them. But when it's 3, that shit feels lonely. Bessie, I munch on the crumble cookie and these tres leche flavors is hitting. Really? I've never had a crumble cookie before. I heard it's good, though. Hi, Bestie. Can you please sing happy birthday to me? Because tomorrow is my birthday. I got you tomorrow on the Bestie Live, Bestie. I got you. I don't do it on regular lives no more. It's a Bestie Live privilege now because I got to save my strength. I got to save my voice. So I got you tomorrow. Low-key, I feel like that's why her family abandoned her. Y'all saw that shit, besties. Y'all saw that shit. The fucking voice recordings online. Homegirl was fucking venting her whole fucking life to me. And she didn't even know me like that. She didn't even know me like that. And she was just, según her, I gave her bad vibes. And she didn't fuck with me. But she was telling me her whole motherfucking life story about everything that was going on with her. When she got dragged and signed. When, you know what I mean? When TRB was like fucking begging her to not do what she was fucking doing. When she was going to go hop on that Lubbock D. Everything. I heard it all. I heard it all and then some. I heard it all and then some. And that's a bitch where she didn't even ask what's going on with you. I had to insert my experience in there to try and help her. But she didn't ask for it. For sure, she didn't ask for any type of advice. She didn't ask how I was doing, what was going on. She only wanted to meet up because she wanted a fucking free meal. Yeah. When it was about me, it's like, girl, what are you doing? Let's meet up in Fort Worth. You want another meal from me? I don't think so. I don't think so. You give me big sister vibes. I would feel comfortable telling you. Besties, the way I have so many stories, like, it's crazy. A lot of people open up to me, and I talked to one of my besties, Mariela, I miss you and I love you. And I wouldn't tell her like the cheeseman, but I would give her like an idea of like, oh, so-and-so told me this. Like, it's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Because I know she can keep a secret. And she'd be like, dude, she's like, because you're so, how would she tell me? She was like, because like I feel like a lot of people want to vent to you. Like, you look like a person who wants to hear it. Like, you're gonna, you know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, but the secrets that I hold is crazy, besties. People always tell me shit like randomly. They'll be telling me their whole life story. I don't know if it's because like I have an inviting energy where it's like, tell me your problems. But damn, sometimes it's a lot, bestie. I'm like, girl, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Bestie, you know the real truth and all things I tell no one. You could out me if you wanted to, but I trust you. Thank you, bestie. It gets exhausting. Sometimes you get that vibe. I have that vibe too. LOL. Per. You alright. I'm gonna start randomly sending you voice memos. Bro, you know what I One of my besties sent me a fucking I fucking can't. She sent me a voice message, bro, on Instagram. And she had me fucking dead because she was telling me how she was catching up on the bestie lives. And then she's like, I had to go get fucking Wingstop because you fucking had a Wingstop. And it was like a whole thing. And I was telling her some shit. And I was fucking dead, bro. Because why me sending you hella voice memos, dead me? We just be randomly venting and shit. No, I want to start doing what Risa was doing, where she was doing the voice diaries. I'm gonna start doing this dead ass because do I need to download? Does iPhone automatically have like voice memo shit like that I can save to myself? Because the way she had her audio diaries and like that's how she was keeping up with everything that was going on, I need to do it because to hear myself, like let's say today, shitty day, stressed the fuck out, I was live. Like in a couple of months to go back and hear all the stupid shit I was saying. What's today? On February 20th. You know what I mean? I feel like I'll be cracking myself up. And I feel like I'll be telling my own self off. I'll be like, it's February 20th. Trish, per usual, said some out-of-pocket motherfucking shit. We did the Am I the Asshole segment. And bitch, let me fucking tell you something. Don't you ever fucking drive home like that again and try to fight somebody. Because you almost got your ass beat, bitch. And I'm telling you right now, don't ever in the motherfucking evers. Also, check your email because Elizabeth Edwards is going to fucking send you $1 million. She's supposed to wire that shit to you. I don't know when, but this is the second email that she fucking sends. Something like that. You know what I mean? And then I would fucking listen to that shit. Let's say it's my birthday. And now I'm listening to that shit. And I'm like, bitch, you're stupid. And so then I make another voice memo on my birthday to my future. Like, bitch, you're a fucking dumbass. First of all, don't talk to me like that. Second of all, I don't give a damn what happened on February 20th. And Elizabeth Edwards can fucking kiss my ass. I don't care about that bitch. I've been put that bitch in spam and she keeps emailing me. By the way, this fucking birthday shitty. Didn't really get any good gifts. Let's hope that Christmas is better. You know what I mean? So then I listened to this shit on Christmas. And now I'm like, bitch, we had a fucking shitty year. Next year's gonna be our motherfucking year. We're manifesting. You know what I mean? I don't know who won the fucking Super Bowl. Who gives a fuck? Taylor Swift and that one dude broke the fuck up. You had to fight your cousin. I don't know. You know what I mean? Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. And then in New Year's, I'm going to be in Mexico. I already know this shit. I'm going to be in Veracruz. But like, these bitches are fucking testing me. Side note, we're not coming back next year. We're not coming back. We're not doing this shit. Also, the restroom, the contractors didn't even fucking really do it right. Don't let that bitch do that shit again. That bitch from the Agüitas, Jalapeno was fucking testing me. You beat up Nalgas for the fucking third time in this month. You know what I mean? And, you can't wait to get fucking home. You know what I mean? Then I'm home. And I'm listening to all the details of how I beat Nalaga's ass. And it's a cycle. And we do it all over again. I need to start doing that. Because I feel like I'm going to entertain myself. Yeah. I don't know. That's just a prediction, Connie. I apologize. That's the only reliable source I have right now is Taylor Swift and Travis or whatever. And I'm just, it could happen. I don't know. But yeah, I need to start doing that. I need to keep an audio diary because it's 2026 and it was a shitty year again. 2027 will be my year again for real. Ends up going again in 3 months. Yeah. And I'm like, June 15th, we're back in Veracruz. It's hot as fuck. I don't like any of these motherfucking bitches. There hasn't been hot water in 3 days. It's been raining. I can't fucking do my laundry. Like, shit like that. Shit like that for sure. Elizabeth Edwards' money fell through. Never got it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Shawty Bay is still showing her. Stop. Apple has a journal at Bessie. You can leave voice notes. I'm ready for this audiobook. Pancho will have a highlight. Did you hear Julia's voice notes? Got leak. It's the year fucking it's 2028. That brown sweater is hanging on by one last motherfucking thread. Is she gonna throw it away? I don't know. I'm collecting donations. We're gonna send her as many sweaters as we can. This is my new project, and I hope it doesn't fall through like the last project. I'm now smuggling Nescafe to the States because I just want to give it away for free. You know what I mean? And that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. Bye, Bessie. About to eat a dry ass sandwich for dinner because no one sent me their EBT info. I'm sorry. Am I the asshole to get upset that my little brother, 16-year-old, always grabs my stuff, groceries and detergent? I recently talked to my mother-in-law and asked her for more space so I can store my groceries. But I noticed my brother-in-law will rather take my stuff instead of using theirs. And it really ticks me off because by the time I want to grab my stuff, he finished it. I feel he's at an age where he should know better. And I don't want to write my name on all the stuff I buy. I much rather himself if he can grab some instead of taking it like nothing. I don't want to be that person by we are paying rent here. So technically speaking, we are tenants. Also, I wish my mother-in-law would trade us rooms. She stays in the den, and before it wasn't a problem as it was her husband, mom, and the kid. But now the kid got a room as another brother moved out. And the mom passed away. My boyfriend and I barely fit in our room with our dogs, but she doesn't want to trade rooms. I've been telling my man to talk to her. Her room is the size of like a studio apartment, and I would make it into a studio. I'm allergic to cats, and they knew that and decided to get a kitten. They let that shit wander around the house with no fucks given about me. And now I don't even feel comfortable being in the living room. It's happened twice where I break out in a rash and I feel my throat is closing if I'm in the living room or kitchen for too long. And no, moving out isn't an option at the moment. I like how she shut us up before we could even suggest what I was going to suggest. I don't think you're the asshole, because that would bug me too. But, bestie, this is the price that comes with living with people. I'm sorry. I've been there before. I don't think you're the asshole, but I think there's a little bit of audacity in there. Straight up. There's a little bit of audacity in there. I don't know the ins and outs of why y'all are living there. I don't know the details. And you already said, you know what I mean? Moving out is not an option. So there's nothing really that can be said, bestie. Straight up. There's nothing that can be said, but you know what I mean? I've been there. It sucks. But I did that shit for 5 years. 5. She said she's paying rent. I know it's probably just a portion, but she can pay rent somewhere else and call it her own. I know it's expensive. Rent is fucking ridiculous. I completely understand that. But it's a sacrifice, bestie. It's a sacrifice. That's what it was for me. When my brother-in-law was living with me, I was fucking miserable. I was miserable, but there was nothing I could do. And it wasn't out of like necessity. You know what I mean? Because like me and Jacobo, we live in the trenches, but we live by ourselves. But it was more like, you know, my brother-in-law had nowhere to go but with his brother, which was Jacobo. So it's like, okay, I gotta be here and I gotta put up with this shit. It's the fucking worst thing ever. You can't label your food. That's literally rule number 1. You can't do shit like that because it looks really bad on your part. You can't label your food. You can't, no puedes andar como tú quieras en tu casa. Like, you can't just fucking walk around with no bra on, or you have to have, you know, you have to be fully fucking clothed. You can't disturb other people's peace. You can't, you know, like you have no say in it, and it sucks. But it's literally, the thing that's kind of one bestie. You literally have to put up with it until you guys are able to move out and be on your own. And that's just a hard reality, bestie. That's a hard reality. Yeah. The only thing I can suggest is getting a little mini fridge. But I mean, if you don't have the room for it either, you know. Yeah, when you literally, that's how it is, Bessie. And I don't mean to sound cruel or to sound like insensitive, but when you're living with other people, there's nothing you can do but put up with it or get out. Yeah, it sucks. I wish I had something better to say, but there's really nothing that can be done. And you're talking to somebody who's been through it, and I'm sure a bunch of besties have been through it as well, where you just have to put up and shut up until something better comes along. Hi, bestie. Am I the asshole for telling my husband I don't love him no more? I told my husband back in 2022 on November that I didn't love him anymore because I started to feel more confident in myself and knowing my self-worth. But anyways, I know que lo pasado es lo pasado, pero out of nowhere, I started getting flashbacks of everything he did to me while dating and shit. And keep in mind, I was 17 when I met him. He was 6 years older than me. So young me was obsessed with older men. So I didn't know better. But he would treat me like shit, and he has never complimented me, and men would always compliment me. And he would pull some out of pocket shit like bailando con una enfrente de mí when I was 18. I know I'm dumb for staying, pero a la verga, ahora que yo no lo quiero es él. But I'm with him still until I finish school, pero a ver qué. It's giving... Eso no va a aguantar, mija. It's giving Stella getting her groove back. It's giving... Es lo que pasa. Sometimes, and this is a thing, bestie, straight up. You know what I mean? I haven't been an example yet. Who knows? Uno nunca sabe. Because I did get married young and Jacobo is older than me. But I tend to see this happen with a lot of relationships like mine. And again, I'm not advocating for my relationship or myself or Jacobo. I'm not saying go get you an older man when you're this age. Go get married at this age. Do what you want on your time. You know what I mean? When you want to. But I do notice a lot of relationships like mine that women outgrow the men. They outgrow them, and they start to see, you know what, I'm young. And like a lot of women, they lose weight. They start to see, you know what, I'm losing weight. I don't gotta put up with this fucking shit. Or I'm getting older, and I'm starting to see, you know what, I'm still young in a sense of like I'm not as old as he is. I can go and find a guy my age, and I still have a lot of stuff that I want to do, and he's holding me back, stuff like that. That does happen a lot. I will say that I've seen it plenty of fucking times. So do what you gotta do. Sorry, you know, you gave the best years you could. You gotta pack up and start over, or do something else. Hey, do what you gotta do. Yeah, do what you gotta do, bestie. Whatever makes you happy, straight up. Speaking of something, I don't want to get myself in the shit, which I already know. I gotta speak on it because it's on TikTok. If you can wait till you're done getting what you need done. Y vámonos, ándale. Get what you can of these men and then bounce. Do y'all know this girl? I started following her. I was enjoying her content. I still am. Her name is Nicolasa. I think she is from, I think she's Guatemalan, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if she's married to a Mexican or what he is. But bro, the shit she been saying lately is fucking crazy. I don't know where it was. I saw on TikTok. I guess somebody screen recorded her live. Bro, she can't stand her man no more. She can't stand him. And you could fucking tell. Like, she's open and honest about everything and raw. And she was saying how she really don't even want to fuck him no more. Like, I was like, what? I was like, what? It's a Nicolasa something. Just type in Nicolasa. I'm pretty sure. Bro, she was saying that like she don't even want to do it. Like she says that she'll just fucking that she'll lay down and she'll tell him, do what you gotta do. I don't care. And right now she just be doing too. No, I enjoyed her content. I still enjoy it, but not like I used to because, bro, I'm gonna say something too. And I don't care. Okay, I'm not the cleanest bitch. I mean, I'm not like, I'm not a fucking neat freak, okay? I'm not like a fucking, I'm clean and like, yo también tengo mi cochinero, mi mugrero. But can I be honest? And she's honest, and I appreciate it. She don't clean right, and it pisses me off. It pisses me the fuck off that she don't clean right. she'll lo que ella tiene de costumbre is to get a fucking rag, bro, and just wipe shit down. I cannot. I cannot. She cleaned her fucking car, and I had anxiety. I had anxiety with the way she fucking cleaned her car. I had anxiety with the way she was washing her dishes. And she does the method. I don't do that method, but she does the method where you fill the fucking that one side of the sink with water and dish soap, and then you lo tallas ahí mismo and you rinse it off, right? And there's one video that it went viral. It was in the millions. And she basically, where the food drainer is, she has food in there. She filled up, so like she filled up that side, and like the little drain thing, it had like había comida ahí, and she filled it up with water, and she put the Clorox in there, and she fucking put soap, and she with that same water she was washing dishes. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And she's the one that's always on the verge of crying every morning when she get the kids ready for school. Yeah, no. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, ain't no fucking way this is how you clean and shit. And the way she sweeps everything, like everything that's in the room, she sweeps it. I'm like, bro, it stressed me the fuck out. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But that's besides the point. That it's going viral because people enjoy watching that, or people are criticizing it, right? Viral is viral. But I saw a live where she just basically she can't stand her man no more. Her baby crying, and she won't get off live to tend to him. I don't know. I haven't seen, like, I know she's live all the time, but I just haven't seen, like, you know, what's going on. I don't really catch her lives, but I did catch that. That, like, you know what I mean? She was saying that she can't fucking stand him no more. And, like, they're always fighting. Y que el tóxico eso, y que el tóxico el otro. And that's what caught me off guard, was her saying that she don't want to do it with him no more. That, like, I think she said that she don't, like, you know what I mean? That she don't organism with him, and that she don't care. And I was like, bro, you can't go on live and say some shit like that. She has TikTok. Have you guys seen that one girl that cleans her house every day? She's so dirty. She's a mom, and she be finding dirty diapers all over her house. I think that's fake, but I don't know. I saw one, and I was like, ain't no fucking way you finding this shit. I saw everyone talking about her greasy hair. Yeah, she does a lot of stuff. He got mad one time because she didn't cook, and she had bought Burger King. You could tell. I don't want to say this, but look. I don't want to say this because this is a stereotype that has been said about me, okay? About Jacobo using me for papers. But let me tell you something. If ever I thought somebody was in it for paper, for fucking legal status, that's going to be one of them. Because that man, he don't even look like he's her type. He don't even look like he's her type. She's cute. She's very pretty. And when I saw her man, I was like, oh. I was like, oh, okay. They don't go together to me. For me, they don't go together. You could tell a couple whether they look good or they don't look good, or however, you know what I mean, whatever society want to say is good looking or what's not. They don't look like they have chemistry. They look like they tolerate each other. Like, he looks like he just wanted somebody to be there to cook and clean for him, and she looks like she just wanted status. And, like, I don't know, but you could tell she's done with him. The vibe is fucking off. The whole vibe is off. Like, the way she's like, he needs to help me with the kids and blah, blah, blah. And then she says it in front of him. Like, on one of the vlogs, she was like, I don't like to clean around him, like, when he's here. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, basically saying, like, he should be the one cleaning. He should be the one doing shit, and he don't. And, like, I don't know. Like, he should be helping her out. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It seems like they just tolerating each other, exactly, but she's always making jokes about their sex life. I feel like dice tanto y tanto, algo ha de ser verdad. No, y'all need to look it up, besties. Like, she straight up fucking said that she don't want to do it with him no more. That, like, she'll just lay there. She's like, I just lay there and I just tell him to fucking do what he needs to do. I don't care. It shouldn't be like that. There, like, never in that to me is not like, I get it. There's been times where, like, you know what I mean? I know when this is gonna be TMI, and as a woman, you might get it or you might not. I don't think that you should feel that way about your partner. I don't think that I have ever felt a way where I just lay there and let Jacobo do what he needs to do. Not in that sense. Like, at some point, I either initiate it or I want it. Maybe I don't organism because it's about him. You know what I mean? And letting him relieve his stress. TMI. But never have I ever am I just gonna lay there. You know what I mean? Like just be miserable. You know what I mean? While he does what he needs. Like there's no way. If I'm not feeling it, it's a no. Don't touch me. Don't get near me. But never would I just lay there. You know what I mean? Like I'm a participator. So for her to say that and just be like, I don't care. Like I'm like, girl, you don't care? What you mean? Like that's not okay. That's not okay on your part. That's not okay on his part. Like that's not fun. That's not how marriage is supposed to be. You know what I mean? I get we play around and we do some shit. You know what I mean? We say, oh yeah, like sometimes I fake it or whatever. That's different. But you're participating and you're enjoying it to some extent. But you know what I mean? So I was like, that's crazy. And I don't know. I feel like she's changed a lot in her mood. Like, I don't know. The vibe to me is off. She just seems miserable, besties. And I feel bad. Cause I'm like, fuck. You shouldn't let that man go. I never had the big O with any guy. Excuse me? That feels exactly, Patty. Exactly. It don't feel right. I don't want to hear that either. I wonder if he even knows. That's one thing. I wonder if like I don't know about the live part, if he saw that like she said that. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure he has TikTok. I'm pretty sure he's gonna see it eventually because it was recorded. I don't remember where, but it was like on some small achievement page. They had posted it, and then I went looking for it. And I couldn't find it again, but I did see it, and I was like, damn. So I don't know. We shall see. But she should be making good money on TikTok now. I don't think she really needs him. But we shall see. That's 3 kids. It's hard. It's hard. I think she just got her papers. I don't know. I don't know how long she's had her papers. So we'll see. But yeah, I do enjoy her content. I do watch her. Like she's one of my guilty pleasures. Like I do go when I look at her videos because I don't know. It's real. It's raw. OG, one of my aunts said out loud one day that she only lets her husband on top of her to make kids, and it's not pleasurable. Did y'all see Catherine also says she didn't organism? I could have told you that. OMG, am I a lesbian? And Facebook too, she has a lot of followers there too. Oh, she making bank on Facebook then. Yvonne, that shit is scary. Or taking our hearts and all. Oh yeah, Catherine did say that. That's sad. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Like in the beginning, when her and Austin were together, they were a pretty good looking couple. He wasn't that bad looking when he was younger. I don't know what happened to him now. The fame, the money, but he wasn't that bad looking in the beginning. I remember seeing. I was like, oh, this is a pretty good looking couple. And then people started comparing him to Michael B. Jordan, and then I was like, oh. Yeah, my condolences, sorrows, and prayers to all the bitches who ain't ever had an organism. That shit's fucking sad. Get on it. I ain't even gonna lie. The first time I ever experienced mine, it was fucking crazy. Crazy. She's making money on Snap. Damn. Nicolasa making that money. Well, I bet you she gonna leave that man soon. Ain't no fucking way she gonna put up with him. Yeah. No, I'll never forget. My aunt told me one time. It was wild. Because I didn't know this. I was young. I was still a virgin. Okay? Hey, George. I was still a virgin. And I remember talking to my mom. And my mom was telling her about one of her nieces, one of my cousins, who was basically saying that her and her man do it all the time, but like she doesn't get the hype about having sex, basically, right? And did you hear Tessa made like 90K from the Legion series? Ooh, girl, get it. Get it. She going to London, baby. She going to London. As she should. She told me, I remember my aunt said, you don't even need a man to organism. She said, you don't need anything to organism. She said, you don't even need a Z to organism. If you do the right movements yourself, you don't need any of that to organism. And that got me curious. All that got me curious because I had never done anything like that. And that stuck with me. And it's true. You don't need a man. The woman's body is amazing. You don't need shit sometimes. Sometimes it just be happening. Sometimes... Myra, get out. Literally, get out right fucking now. Trish, Myra said, me with the chair. Nicole said, Trish, hide your chair. Oh my god. I hate y'all. No, because Myra's so real for that. Rubbing the chair corner. Ivana. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, fuck. My head fucking hurts right now. Oh my god. No wonder Trish takes that chair everywhere. Not the chair corner. No wonder my mom would always tell me to get off the armrest of the couch. Bro, stop. I can't with y'all. I fucking can't. But yeah, you don't need a man. Straight up, you don't need a man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Trisha's husband, please help. Wait. Wait, is what my Trish always has a chair. Trish and I sit on the floor and say, yo, I don't thought I see us. Hey, that's real as fuck though. That's real as fuck. The reason I laughed, because it's so fucking real. It's so fucking real. It's too real. Thank you, Myra. I appreciate that. I feel like at least half these bitches in here, if not all, can relate. That was too real. Standing room only here from now on. It is what it is. Hey, one time, Mara, I'm dying. I can't. Let me tell you something. One time, just straight up. If I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, and this, I feel like this is Bestie Live, shit. Just a little dry, you know. I knew it was too late to delete my comment. Had my first O in my sleep. One of my O's, straight up, on some man's leg. It is what it is. It was a little rub. It was a little dry something. You know what I mean? And I was shook. I was shook because the foreplay was intense. It was hot and heavy. And all that man did was rub his motherfucking leg in a certain spot. And that did it for me. Yep. I was shook. I had to do nothing. I was like, wow. Wow. So I was like, this is the beginning. I don't even want to know. Like, this is a leg. You feel me? This is just a little bit of it was getting hot and heavy type of shit. So I was like, imagine. Needless to say, I thought I was the only one who had O's in my sleep. I once did at the gym while doing crunches. It happens. That'll do it. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Bessie, you thought that was the leg. Confession, yo en el tub y en mi almohada. Yeah. Some people use chairs to cause pain. Others use it for pleasure. Hey, it's a multi-purpose object. How it takes so much concentration from me. It was hot and heavy, bestie. He was just so... It was everything. He smelled good. Okay, he smelled good. He was a good height. And we're outside of his motherfucking truck. Okay? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. I was sitting on the fucking passenger side. Okay? He was on the outside of the truck. The door was fucking open. He was all up on me. It was giving hot and heavy. There was making out type of shit. And then he put his leg somewhere. You know what I mean? And then... You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Where the fuck we gonna sit? Yeah. It is what it is. It was very nice. And that's, that was just the beginning. That was like an appetizer. I didn't even order the fucking main course yet. And I was like, okay, this is going to be good. And it was. It very much was. So, yeah. But in conclusion, in conclusion, there you have it. This is a very interesting life. Not because why those dreams feel so real. I'm gonna go eat my leftovers. And everybody check your chairs. Check the chairs, check the couches, check the fucking pillows. Gotta be careful. Stay safe out there. Cause wow. It was a saddle for me when the horse started running. Yeah, all because of Nicolasa. Dead ass. Clean your chairs, wipe them down. Check everything. Nothing is safe. But thanks for being here. Happy Tuesday. Happy February day fucking 364. Because February, for whatever fucking reason, isn't moving the fuck on. It's giving clingy fucking X. You feel me? And I'm over it. Valentine's Day wasn't... I feel like it was fucking forever ago, bitch. The fuck? But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You matter, and you're not the asshole. You never are, and you never will be. There's something that you can do that can convert you from a good citizen to asshole. Yeah. Y que Dios me los bendiga. Hoy, mañana y siempre, por los siglos siglos. Amen. I'll see you guys soon. Se la lavan, se bañan y se la tallan bien. Because ya viene el calor aquí en Texas, and please scrub that shit. Hey, Bestie, will there be a part 2? I didn't get to my story. Most likely this weekend we can continue. You're right, Bestie. Yeah. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all soon.